yeah, just thought I would throw in while I'm, making my way home, that I'm aware there's some shady wankers trying to possibly come in and get us to sign some sort of agreement. That won't happen, no. I've got my best friend, the Persuader, hanging up on the wall. Some know them as Hammer. So I'll just get out the Persuader if you think you can try and do some sort of high pressure sales technique on me. I'll just get out the Persuader, and that will, enlighten you to Fukovsky. Okay, so I just thought I would drop that one in as well. And that, yeah. Also, just how it's bizarre how one little midget, anorexia prolapsia, who I've never met in person, don't know them from Adam, has just developed this irrational obsession. And I mean, the thing is, this is someone who I knew to be living in Vienna in Austria over 2 years ago, right? Someone who I just left alone because they were remote. They didn't have the mental maturity to be able to have a intelligent conversation of any description. And I just realised I was dealing with an idiot, basically. Just someone who's just not wrapped too tightly in the head, as the visit goddess likes to say, which is it's a good one.
Right.
So yeah, so so this person sort of teamed up with people in the community, family, friends, bribed them, give them blowjobs, especially my friends, and let them stick it in the back passage. You know, that you know what I mean? It's so-called friends. Yeah, what a fucking joke that is. It's just remember, ex-friends, that you bummed with your little pecker. You bummed a rapist, a murderer, and a paedophile. And that's the fat sumo and anorexia prolapsia. And not only that, because we all know you've had sort of orgies with these grotesque individuals. They also, passed on their gift that keeps on giving to many members of the community, to which I'm sure some people are now aware that they have an incurable STD that they cannot get rid of. And if they are doing the right thing, seeking medical advice, getting the right kind of treatment in order to, help maintain a sort of balanced life, albeit not a great one, having to manage something that's slowly eating away at you internally. But yeah, so yeah, and how fat sumo and anorexia prolapsia are just in denial of the fact that they have an incurable STD, that they just passing around willy-nilly thinking they can just murder people over a prolonged period and get away with it and face no sort of repercussions for their brainless, heinous acts. I mean, these people are just not right in the head, they've got mental illnesses. I mean, anyone who goes to the lengths that they went for the sake of money, yeah, you really want to be questioning your sanity, because you not only that, you've teamed up with lots of people from fucking cults, covens, secret societies, Illuminatus, farters, back passages, all that kind of fucking bollocks. like just because well, it's obvious because of who I am, you know, because you've done all kinds of divination, poking into my future and such, teaming up with people. Well, put it this way, my life's just been a fucking one big lie since birth. I've just been surrounded by retards. I mean, I saw like a creepy aunt driving around looking fucking like death in a fucking shitty Ford car, stalking us. I mean, you're all just stalking us. You're all just fucking weirdos. But anyway, but like I get kept abreast of a lot of things that's going on, and like you're trying always to try and bind yourself to my sort of like destiny and all that. Well, that's what's never going to work. Neither is you trying to get me to sign some sort of agreement or some sort of contract. That's never going to work. And if anyone does try to come with an offer of all singing or fucking dancing, you can be sure I'll be taking it to someone legally to seek legal advice, to go through it with a fine-tooth fucking comb. And if I get any bullshit of when that question is raised, should the event occur, then I'll just be saying no anyway. So you're fucked either way, because it's never going to happen, because I'm too tapped in and I'm too aware. And I just thought I'd like to just, you know, add on to that as I'm heading home from my walk in nature. Right, I'll leave it there again for now, and I'll be back again with some more updated information when the time's right. But yeah, just because you're trying hard, Fat Sumo and Anorexia Prolapsia, to try and silence me and have me removed from this page, even when I do go silent, you're still bothered, because you're people who are never satisfied, because you're idiots, you're retards, you're all a bunch of cabbages, you know, you're all defects. You're all, you know what I mean, you're all like shit that gets tossed off the production line to be recycled. In your case, reincarnated, maybe. But yeah, have fun with your terminal illnesses. I'm sure you're having real fun suffering long term, and as you are aware, there's people around you dropping like flies, like I said there would be, because you're too dumb to stop what you're doing, and so you just really suffer. You're just a glutton for punishment, so you just bring pain upon yourself out of your own idiocracy, your own stupidity. I mean, you really are just backward individuals who literally can't see past your nose. You literally cause your own pain and suffering because of your own stupidity, your own lack of self-awareness, your own lack of foresight. You're unable to see past your nose. Like, you are just pathetic individuals, lost causes that I certainly don't want anything to do with. As far as I'm concerned, you're already dead. I mean, put it this way, if someone like was to approach us and tell us that, like, you know, you were in a car accident, like you've ran down the curtain and joined the choir invisible, I'll be like, ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. Or, you know, or clap your hands all over the land, it's a party, because like I'm going to be happy upon hearing that news. So, you know, not going to be sad or remorseful, you know, after the fucking shit you put me through. So, all at once. So, like, you know, hearing of your untimely demise, or, you know, any sort of car crashes, things like that, you know, hypothetically speaking, yeah, that's just going to be good news to me. I'm certainly not going to fucking miss it, and I sleep like a baby at night. But yeah, we'll just leave it there for now, and I'll catch you later.